Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a very cool video for you all. So it is actually the new year and I thought I'd start the new year off on a good note with a brand new video about how do I keep my Sims game fun? How do I stay immersed in it? How do I come up with all these storylines? Like all the things that, keep me interested in The Sims 4. So yeah, I thought I'd do this video to kind of help you all, because I know there's some of you out there who struggle with enjoying The Sims 4, and that is completely understandable. And I am here to help show you all the ways that I keep myself entertained with The Sims 4. It is cold outside and I've literally got my jacket on. I've got my cozy Animal Crossing shirt on because I want to get back into Animal Crossing in my free time. And I've also got my little beanie on right now. So I am in my cozy vibes right now to go ahead and show you all the fun ways that I keep myself entertained with The Sims 4. Okay, so we're here on my Tumblr. So this is the first way that I stay really enjoying The Sims 4. So for me in particular, I love things with stories. Like, I love to tell stories with my Sims. That is what I have always done even before I started doing YouTube or Simsagram or any of the things. I always had a story in mind for my Sims, and that always kept me immersed in the game. So for me personally, I love just making my Sims feel realistic. I love making them have backstories and details. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there who love to play legacy challenges, so I decided to write legacy challenges myself, and also a couple challenges as well. Okay, so here it is. Here is my master list of all my legacy challenges that I have wrote. So this says, hey everyone, hope you're having a peaceful day. I thought I'd make a post that has all my legacies. So here are my legacies all categorized for you all if you want to go and check them out for yourself. This is the #1 way that I stay involved in my Sims 4 game. I am literally in Generation 4 of the Emoji Legacy Challenge, which I will go ahead and show you all as well. This is one of my most popular legacy challenges. A lot of y'all have told me that you've been playing it and you've really been enjoying it. So it is actually a 20 generation legacy challenge. You do not have to play all 20 generations. You can just play the 10 or the 15 if you want to. But it is a 20 generation legacy challenge, and I am actually on Generation 4 right now. I am probably going to move on to Gen 5 the next month or so. I'm playing it on my own. I have actually shared it with you all here on YouTube, but I decided to take a little bit of a break and just play it on my own. So yeah, this is my Emoji Legacy Challenge if you want to go and check it out. And then I also have some other challenges here as well. These are my themed legacies that are not modded, which I do use mods. So if you want a legacy challenge that is not going to be modded, here are the ones that I have for you. So the Emoji Legacy Challenge, I have the Marvelous Milkshake Legacy Challenge and the Mood Ring Legacy Challenge, which I am still writing. But here is the Marvelous Milkshake Legacy Challenge, and it has a couple of things you do in the beginning to kind of start. Like, you gotta roll a dice and you gotta get your delicious drama to find out how you're going to start out your Generation 1 vanilla. So this is the Marvelous Milkshake Legacy Challenge, and I think it's one of the most unique legacies I have ever written, and I am so happy that y'all are enjoying it as well. It is another one of my legacies that y'all seem to really enjoy. And then I also have Mood Ring, which, I'm still working on, and then I have my modded legacies, which I actually am playing here on my channel at the moment. So these are my realistic fiction / adult legacies. They are modded. So a little bit of a warning for y'all. These legacies are modded, so be careful. Make sure to update the mods and read what is required for each mod. Also, these legacies are intended for people 18 and older. So do be aware that my modded legacies are kind of triggering. So just make sure that if you are under 18 to be careful that there are mods that are for adults. And just be aware there are uncomfortable topics, etc. And so here is Never Get Bored. Never Get Bored is actually my most popular legacy challenge. y'all are really enjoying it the most, and I honestly am really excited to continue it and just get to Generation 10 at some point. I actually am now on Generation 2 when I am recording this, so I can't wait for you all to see how far my legacy goes with this legacy challenge. Like, it's gonna be a wild one. Like, the first generation, y'all remember, is a farmer who has a fair, and then Gen 2 is about a chef who makes edibles and quits their job, so that's gonna be a lot of drama. So yeah, that's a little bit about the Never Get Bored Legacy Challenge, and yeah, I am playing it over here on my channel, and y'all just really like it, and I'm so happy that you do. And then the next legacy challenge that I actually recently started on my channel, the Try to Tales of Life Legacy Challenge, which is inspired by the Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge and the Joy of Life Legacy Challenge. So it is a really more triggering challenge, I feel like, because it covers more heavy topics. And Generation 1 is single parent who has a drinking problem. Gen 2 is a neglected child as an adult develops anger issues. Gen 3 is an art student that gets into an abusive relationship. And Gen 4, geek tries to fit in, becomes a pill popper. And Gen 5 is inspired by COVID-19, and it's the public health person goes crazy from a disease outbreak. So yeah, and my Gen 1 founder, Yuritsa, has gone through so much stuff. It has been so much drama, and I have really enjoyed it. It's been so much fun, and I'm really happy that y'all are enjoying it as well. So yeah, those are my legacies. I also have a Reaper's Relatives one, which is inspired by the Life and Death pack, where you basically have to have babies with Grimm, and the generations just go on and go on. So yeah, if you want to check out that legacy as well, it is over on my Tumblr. But yeah, so those are my legacy challenges. That is the #1 way that I stay immersed in my Sims 4 game. So if you want to go and check out my legacy challenges, they are over on my Tumblr. I'd really appreciate it if you go and check them out and try them for yourself. And I appreciate all of you who have watched my playthroughs of my legacies, and I just can't wait to continue them. I will have all of the links down below for all the things that I am going to be mentioning, so you all can go and check them out for yourself. So the second thing that I do to keep myself immersed in The Sims 4 is I use a bunch of CC. So I get most of my CC here on Pinterest. I just type in whatever I want. Like, for example, I do Sims 4 poses. If I want to use poses and like find new ones, then I go ahead and look through here and just see if I can find any that I haven't actually used. So that's kind of a little bit of an example for you all. So if y'all want to go on Pinterest and go and find you some CC, I highly recommend Pinterest because it is actually a lot better than Tumblr, I have found. So yeah. But I also have a little Pinterest board over here as well, where I have my YouTube videos, I have my Sim Inspo board, I have my CC to download. I have all kinds of links for you all if you want to go and see what CC I actually use. I also did a CC favorites video for 2024 if you want to go and check that out as well. So yeah, but honestly, Pinterest is just a great way to find CC. It's also a great way to find mods, which I will also go ahead and tell you is my #3 thing. So yeah, my #3 thing is mods. So let me go ahead and go and do Sims 4 mods. So this one will bring up a whole big list of Sims 4 mods, but the main mods that I actually use are, I use Wicked Whims, and I use Basemental Drugs, and then I also use Lumpino's Relationship and Pregnancy mod. And I think I also use a 4th one, which is Pandasama's Childbirth mod. So those are the 4 main mods that I actually use, but I do use some other mods as well. I really want to get into having some more of these amazing mods that people are creating, because people are creating new mods every day. And I just love to go and see what kind of mods are being made and introduced into the game. So I want to check out some cooking mods. I want to check out some more traits mods. I also am really excited to check out some of these social media mods as well. I think people are making some really cool ones. So here we are on TurboDriver's Wonderful Whims site. I am not actually going to show you the Wicked Whims site, which I actually do use because it has some nudity on it. So, but this is Wonderful Whims, and it's the PG-13 version of Wicked Whims. So it has attractiveness, relationships, impressions, birth control, woohoo, menstrual cycle. So it is a really cool mod, honestly. Wicked just has a couple more like extra things in it that I actually use. Wicked just is better in my opinion, but if you don't want all the crazy animations, then I totally recommend you check out Wonderful Whims instead. So the attractiveness, this says features, attractiveness. Live in a world where every sim has their own style and preferences that affect everybody. Find your own style and define your own preferences. Encounter storytelling situations that make your sim's heart beat faster. Learn what others are into and try to impress them with your looks. So you can have literal attractiveness that makes your sims like different things about people. So I highly suggest this mod if you want the attractiveness in your game. And also, they have impressions/personalities. Learn Sims personality archetypes and share your unique view on the world. Use your new special social interactions to voice your personality preferences, compatibility with personality traits made by Chingy, Kuto, and Kiara, which I love Kiara's mods. If you all know my legacy challenges, you know that I use a lot of Kiara's mods for my legacies, especially Never Get Bored. So if you want this mod, honestly, it is an amazing mod. It also has menstrual cycle, which, you know, has your sims have like periods and stuff, and then also birth control, so your sims can't get pregnant, and then also like crabs, STDs, relationship additions like jealousy, non-committed sims, poly, posing, pregnancy additions, like Sim's pregnancy test doesn't always result in negative moodlets unless Sim is family oriented, woohoo enhancements, sweating, persistent boredom, which I actually turned that off, wonderful attributes, which you can actually give them, eternally faithful, casual romantic, socially avoidant. And so yeah, that's a little bit about this mod. So this is the PG-13 version of Wicked Whims. If you want to use Wicked Whims, you can go ahead and go over to TurboDriver's Wicked Whims site and get it. And if you want Wonderful Whims, I will have it linked down below for you. So this is the second mod that I actually use all the time, and it is Base Mental Drugs. So this says a collection of functional drugs for The Sims 4. The mod features custom drugs, custom animations, altered walk styles, altered moods, altered needs, come-ups, peaks, come-downs, hangovers, addiction, rehabilitation, and loads more. Base Mental is in no way promoting, encouraging, or glorifying the use of drugs in real life. The harsh realities and negatives of prolonged drug use is a key feature of the mod. So yeah, be aware of that. And so here it is, and here's all the things that it has in it. Let me go ahead and show you it right here. Let's see, we also have a couple other options. If you don't want Base Mental Drugs and you just want the alcohol version, here it is. You can just download this one, and it has just the ability for your Sims to get drunk or tipsy. But I actually use the drugs one because my Generation 2 of Never Get Bored involves like making edibles with weed. So yeah. I used Base Mental Drugs. And so it just has all different drugs in it, like weed, cocaine, and pills. So if you're interested in this mod, you can go ahead and check it out. But be aware, it is an 18+ mod. Okay, so here is my third mod that I use all the time. It is Lumpino's Relationship and Pregnancy Overhaul mod. So yeah, it comes with a lot of different things. So first off, it comes with pregnancy and family preferences, which says, does your sim want children right now, is okay with anything, or does not want children? What about their partner, and how will all that play out? If they don't share the same wish, do your Sims kids want siblings? Do their parents want grandchildren? What's your Sims preference regarding baby names? How will everyone react to a new family member? So that's the first part of the mod, is if your Sims want to have children or not. You can like choose that option. They would like a child or they would not like a child, which I love. I use that all the time. And then the fertility and protection I don't really use very much, just because I use Wicked Whims and that has that already in there. And then there's Woohoo Transmittable Diseases, which I don't use because I already do that with Wicked Whims. And then the paternity testing I do use quite often because my Sims, they're crazy. They're wild. They will literally go in Woohoo with anyone and end up pregnant. So, yeah, this says, in which Sims can discover who fathered their child, lie, tell the truth, rope another into marriage, reject offspring, and more. So here is the fourth and last mod on my list for mods that I use that help my gameplay be more fun and realistic. So this is the realistic childbirth mod, and so this is where you can have your Sims go and have more realistic births. You can have them have a surgery machine birth, natural delivery, or you can go and have a cesarean section, and you can have them like go and experience like the whole birthing process, like if you do the natural delivery. So basically your Sims can get epidurals, they can have to try to get dilated. There's all these different things that come with this mod, and I truly suggest you go and check it out if you play legacy gameplay. So you can also have them go on these balls and try to, like, you know, try to get dilated and be able to push the baby out. And also with this mod, there's a chance to have a premature labor where your baby is a preemie, and you'll have to try to help them in the NICU. And then there's also you can also go and have an ultrasound done and find out the gender of your baby, which I also do a lot of the time. So yeah, I definitely recommend this mod if you play with families and stuff. So yeah, please go check out the realistic childbirth mod. It is a amazing mod. Okay, so that is all for this video. I hope you all found some ideas of ways to enjoy your Sims game, and I hope that you all will enjoy The Sims 4 more now after watching this video. And let me know down in the comments if you use any of these ideas. Let me know if this video helped you. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I hope you all are having a peaceful day. And I will speak to you all next time. Bye, everyone.